it hanging in Pally? I'm Isabel Black. Today is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017, and we have sports meetings and t-shirt designs coming up on today's episode. But first, today's daily pick was sent in by Bachelor Fam. Looked like everyone was in attendance for the Bachelor episode last night. Thanks for that, Bachelor Fam. If you want your pick featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Here is today's campus bulletin. AFS, an exchange program that promotes cultural understanding as a way to bring peace to the world, has an informational, informal event on February 11th at 12 p.m. at the Redwood City Roundtable Pizza. Pally Sports Boosters is looking for students to create a t-shirt design for the Pally 5K Fun Run. Design should be no larger than a 9-inch square and should include the words Pally 5K Fun Run. The winning designer will receive free entry into the run, a free t-shirt, and a $50 Visa gift card. Designs can be submitted to Roy Craig at packbell.net no later than Wednesday, January 25th. CSF California Scholarship Federation is an honor society. Students need to come with their previous semester's grades to become or remain members. Sign-ups begin today. Sign-up forms and information are available online at the URL on your screen, or you can contact Mr. Duffy at kduffy@pausd.org for more information. The Teacher Fishbowl is today during flex time in the MAC atrium. The MAC will be open during flex only to those students attending the Fishbowl. Come to the Teacher Fishbowl during flex today to learn more about the teacher perspective on life at Pally. Refreshments will be served after the Fishbowl to students who attend. Pally Speech and Debate Advisor had a successful weekend as they placed third in overall sweepstakes at the 2017 James Logan MLK Tournament. Outstanding participants include Tanae Krishna and Ashley Hitchings, who closed out the Lincoln Douglas debate event by both making the finals, and Dominic Tebow, who placed second overall in Student Congress. Ujjwal Srivatsa was a runner-up and presiding officer. We weren't in school yesterday, so that means it's time for This Week in History today. Ori Nirpaz is filling in for Zach Gibson, who decided he needed a 4-day weekend. Ori, give us a blast from the past.
Let's get started with a story about the sweet taste of victory. I say sweet because it was today in 1893, Queen Liliuokalani, the Hawaiian monarch, was overthrown by a group of American sugar planters led by Sanford Beller Dole. Unlike SpongeBob, Dole did not live in a pineapple under the sea, but did start the world's largest pineapple empire. On January 18, 1836, Jim Bowie arrived at the Alamo to assist its Texas defenders. Bowie, who is most famous for his Bowie knife, ultimately was unable to help. Guess he didn't get the point, although he was a pretty sharp guy. On January 19, 1861, Georgia was on most people's minds as the state officially seceded from the Union after Abraham Lincoln took office. Presidents have been sworn in during the middle of January since our nation's birth, and as will happen on Friday with Donald Trump's inauguration, President Jimmy Carter was sworn in on the 20th back in 1977. Where Trump will most likely take a limo or private helicopter to get around during Inauguration Day, Carter surprised the nation by walking the 4 miles from the U.S. Capitol to the White House. And finally, it's birthday time. Today in 1706, statesman, diplomat, scientist, and inventor Ben Franklin was born. Known for helping draft the Declaration of Independence and writing Poor Richard's Almanac, Franklin was the Elon Musk of his time, but preferred kites to rocket ships. Well, that's about it for me. Until next time, I'm History.
Ori. Now it's sports time, and while I was enjoying sleeping in and binge-watching old Bachelor episodes, Pally Hoopsters were busy with a total of 6 basketball games. On Friday, boys JV basketball took on Wilcox and beat them 81-29. This win adds to their overall record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Boys varsity basketball beat Wilcox on Friday as well by a score of 75-54. Their overall record is 12 wins and 2 losses. It seems that all of boys basketball were at Wilcox on Friday, and the girls varsity team was there too. They also ended up being Wilcox 63-33. Yesterday, girls varsity basketball played Menlo, ending up victorious by a score of 63-49. Today, girls soccer is headed south to play Santa Clara. Both teams have been doing very well. JV has an overall record of 6 wins and 1 tie and 1 loss, while varsity has a record of 8 wins and 1 loss. Boys soccer is staying here in Palo Alto today, but are also playing Santa Clara at 3:30. Students who wish to join the football team next season should attend the registration meeting on Monday, January 23rd in the Haymarket Theater at lunch. Well, that about does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.